Statue of Liberty. Brooklyn, East New York. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Why is the zoom so stupid on the freaking YouTube? Like, man. What the fuck? Bow! Fucking asshole! Put a sock in it! Let's see if I can zoom in on the Statue of Liberty. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. You fucking asshole! Up yours! Now we'll drive a Porsche. Halle Berry. Light skin. Everybody likes me. This is some 10-10 wins.
Dollars for a second chance to win one of 100 VIP trips to Billboard Latin Music Week in Miami. Please play responsibly. You must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Wins News Time 7:26 now. Bloomberg Money Watch.
Retailers planning for the holiday shopping season take note. Inflation-weary consumers are being extra choosy about where their dollars are going.
They're employed, wages are growing, but they are being choiceful. And part of the reason why they're being choiceful is because there has been a lot of inflation over the last couple of years.
Goldman Sachs Managing Director Kate McShane.
Part of what we saw during the pandemic was a really heightened demand for goods, things, apparel, home goods, things like that, consumer electronics. And then as soon as the world opened up, you went back to services. We haven't quite seen that pick.
What the fuck is up with the radio, bro? Why the radio always doing this bullshit? Fucking bullshit. Why can't I just have a regular radio? You know, I don't understand technology. What the fuck? Why my radio work?
To discretionary goods.
She says this helps to explain why some retailers are performing better than others.
It was only on Target and Walmart's conference calls that they have just seen some stabilization in goods. So it's that choicefulness that's happening at the higher end as well because they're choosing between services and goods.
We'll get a new snapshot of spending in the August retail sales numbers this coming week. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Gina Cervetti for 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Every day, teachers are faced with questions from the world's toughest reporters.
Are the astronauts really hearing sounds from outer space? Why do trains get delayed?
1010 Wins has you covered. This back to school, be prepared. We know they are.
What's the difference between a superstorm and a hurricane?
1010 Wins. All news, teacher approved.
Wins News Time 7:28 just ahead. A rush to spend local pandemic.
Up in the kitchen. What happened to my fucking radio again, bro? I want to hear about the dog story. Dog. The man and his dog.
Good evening, I'm Donna Vaughn. Wins News Time at the top.
Donna Vaughn! You had to put Donna Vaughn on the phone.
Michelle Bala, billions of dollars
Donna
in pandemic
Vaughn!
relief funding from the feds has not yet been used.
Time is running out for local governments to use their share of the American Rescue Plan passed in 2021.
Oh, yes, it's Donna
The
Vaughn.
Treasury Department reminding municipal leaders that $350 billion awarded to communities to help spur their economies, create jobs, and meet local needs during the pandemic must be obligated to specific projects by the end of this year. If not, the money has to be given back. An Associated Press analysis finds about 20% of communities have dedicated only about half the money they've received. Some show 0% is committed to specific projects. The city of New Orleans, for example, noted the deadline and has adjusted its allotment, shifting money away from projects that weren't moving fast enough and dedicated funding to homeless shelters and the cleanup of illegal dumps. I'm Jackie Quinn.
Wins News Time 7:31. Traffic and Transit with Sue Eller.
Got a car fire right now on the New York State Thruway. It's on the southbound side, right at exit 888, the Salmo River Parkway. It is stop and go through the area, so this is affecting the Marion-Cuomo Bridge as you head into Westchester. And then once in Westchester, we do some slowdowns on the left. It's on the southbound side of Cash, right by East Lincoln Avenue. 2 lanes are down. You want to stick with 95. About the rest of the bridges and tunnels, we're down to 60 minutes at the inbound George Washington Bridge to both levels, and then very slow across the span and onto the eastbound Cross Bronx. Best approach, that's the Palisades. Outbound, about a 30 minutes late from the Cross Bronx Expressway approach. The other approaches are much better. 45 minutes inbound at the Lincoln, 20 out, 30 in at the Holland, and a 20-minute outbound delay. Plus, we're slammed at your Lower East River crossings, both into Brooklyn and into Manhattan because of the San Gennaro feast. So if you have to take the car, go with the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, and also take the train because it's on or close to schedule. Traffic is sponsored by MajorWorld.com. Don't get duped by low advertised prices on pre-owned cars. Once you try to buy one, the final price will end up being thousands more. Come to Major World for transparent pricing and no surprises. Major World, 4340 Northern Boulevard.
Everybody else went to the fucking right. You want to fucking hold up the fucking traffic.
Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the ones and breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen.
Why would you do that?
Wins on 92.3 FM.
The AccuWeather 4-day forecast with meteorologist Matt Baines.
Out the door for tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies, just like the last couple of nights. Watch out for some patchy low clouds and fog developing late tonight with the low of 66. Tomorrow, any low clouds and fog will quickly give way to sunshine. Another pleasant day for tomorrow, albeit a couple degrees cooler with a high 78. Tomorrow night, mainly clear, low 63. Staying dry into Monday, another nice day with more sun and clouds, a high again at 78 degrees. Then some changes into Tuesday, turning out mostly cloudy. As we watch a storm move inland from the Carolinas late in the day on Monday. This will spread rain northward through the day on Tuesday, especially from the city on south.
Matter of fact, this shit was so dumb. There was a stop sign right here.
Rain expected across the tri-state for Tuesday night. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Benz on New York's weather station. 10 winds on 92.3 FM.
Down to 75 in Midtown with mostly clear skies. Young people worldwide are drinking more sugary beverages. Research shows a 23% jump from 1990 to 2018. And the rise in consumption of sugar-sweetened drinks happened at the same time as an increase in obesity among young people. The U.S. saw the largest increase in consumption, over 43%. Researchers add young people are often the target of food marketing, saying obesity in childhood tends to persist into adulthood, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and premature death.
Why is this?
Those sugary beverages, you like them, I like them too, but not if you're trying to do
the passenger is sitting the complete opposite way. The driver is texting.
Newly released CDC
what is going on in there?
3 states, more than a third of adults has obesity.
Where did you do that?
No state had a level that high. Obesity is associated with many health conditions, including heart disease and asthma.
Correspondent Michael George.
The
U.S. Open is over for the Queen's night.
That's why our fucking insurance is so high. Everything gotta be high. For dumb people to.
It looks like
I remember when Andrew Tate said
every way
it made the speed limit
really feels like New York City's
for like
in attendance, and
because there's some people who don't know how to use the
despite
road.
all the stress and
I really
anxiety.
understand, yes.
Usually there's a moment
like, no,
every
guy's
Saturday
dumb for
where I
saying
look
that
across
shit.
and feel like,
But no,
wow,
he's
New York
right, you
City's
know.
here. And the Queens Night Market was always meant to be a love letter to New York City.
It runs till midnight with great food from around the world, and food items are capped at $6, which is why the average nightly attendance last year was about 20,000 people. The market's every Saturday from 4 in the afternoon till midnight through October 26th. It's near the 111th Street station off the 7th. In Jersey, cops are looking for whoever drove
nobody.
a tractor trailer carrying more than $500,000
Everybody knows.
worth about $300,000. The shrimp are supposed to be delivered to a Costco at Monroe Township on the morning of
I don't know,
5th.
bro. I don't know.
Police are
I know
still trying to
what it's
figure
like,
out
though.
how the thieves could convince someone to buy $300,000 worth of shrimp on short notice. It weighs about 25,000 pounds, not so easy to hide, and it's spoiling fast. Wins News Time 7:36. 1010 Wins Entertainment next. Wins News Time 7:38. 1010 Wins Entertainment. Tom Cruise, he agreed to join the Olympics closing ceremony for free. The one condition that he do his own stunts. You know, Tom Cruise loves doing those stunts. He jumped from the top of the stadium, greeted fans, rode a motorcycle out of the place with the Olympic flag in hand. Then it cut to pre-recorded footage of Cruise cruising through Paris, getting on a plane, jumping out of the plane, landing near the Hollywood sign where he converted its letters into 2 of the Olympic rings. The superstar workaholic did all this despite being busy filming the 8th Mission Impossible movie in London.
Can you help us?
James McAvoy says Joaquin Phoenix exited his role in a movie 2 weeks before filming started. On a podcast, McAvoy discussed his last-minute prep for the starring role in M. Night Shyamalan's 2016 thriller called Split. In July, Phoenix reportedly split from the set of a movie as filming was about to start in Mexico. Production's dead on that film, which was set to co-star Danny Ramirez.
Entertainment on 1010 Wins is sponsored by Shulman and Hill, New York's injury lawyers.
Put it up, but they got foot, they can run.
That's VertNY.com.
1010 Wins is now on TuneIn.
And somebody crashes into the back
never
of
stops.
you, and you will fly into them. Oh no, it's an accident. No!
1010 Wins.
You caused that!
3 FM.
You told them to walk in front of your hot engine
The world.
with rolling wheels.
Mostly clear skies, 75 degrees at 7:40. Good evening on the show. Kabbalah, here's what's happening. 17-year-old's in NYPD custody for a deadly wrong-way crash on the Henry Hudson lane last month. A brutal random attack in the subway put a man in the hospital in critical condition.
Go to the other side, man.
Donald Trump and his running mate continue to push a false claim about agent immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, eating cats.
No.
An American activist killed by Israeli fighters laid to rest while Israeli attacks on Gaza continued. The country singer and the younger brother of Johnny, Tommy Cash, had died in 1984. Yanks lost to the Red Sox 7-1. The Mets fell to the Phillies 6-4.
I mean, like,
weather says
you only gotta tell me, like, once to not drink and drive.
later with a low of 66.
You ever fucking try walking and
Tomorrow, a
driving?
pleasant day with
drunk?
sun most
That
of the
shit's hard
time
as
and
fuck.
high 78.
Yeah, walk and be drunk. That shit's hard. I don't know if
It's
it's
news time 7:41.
Bro,
Traffic and
just
transit
imagine
with Sue
being
Aller.
drunk
And here's what
and
you need to know
driving.
about the bridges
You use
and
your
tunnels.
hands
You've
and your
got
legs.
60 minutes at the
That's
inbound side of the
crazy.
George Washington Bridge to both
And
levels.
you gotta use your eyes,
and
too.
then really slow across the span and
How
onto
about
the
that?
eastbound side of the Cross Bronx to Webster
too much
Avenue. And the worst approach is going to be 8095. The best approach,
I don't
even though
even
it's
drive with my
30,
bare hands.
that's
I
going
always
to be
drive
the
with
Palisades
gloves.
Parkway approach. Now the outbound side,
If
that's
I had a
much
personal
better. We're
vehicle,
looking at
these
about
dumb
15 to
motherfuckers
20.
out
The
in the
worst
fire
approach
truck.
here is definitely the Cross Bronx. 45 plus at the inbound Lincoln Tunnel. Outbound is a 20-minute delay. Inbound Holland Tunnel, that's also about 30 minutes and a 20-minute outbound delay. Now, we also have the Pulaski Skyway shut down for the weekend.
the light's
and
about
that's
to
both
turn
ways
green,
between Trevor
nobody will
and
get off the
Tunley
brakes yet.
Circle in Jersey City.
As soon as
so
the
you
light
use
turns,
turnpike
look,
approach.
it's about to turn
And
green. Look,
if
they
you're
all start to
traveling
think.
in the lower
The dumb motherfucker at the
you
corner
got
gonna
the
wait till the
San Gennaro Beach, so
pedestrians.
that's causing a
And
big
then look
mess
at the
at
dumb
your
other
lower
motherfuckers
east
like,
river
oh my
crossings.
God,
You
bro.
definitely
Like,
want
you know how
to
long it's
avoid
gonna
them
take for this
into
transaction to
Brooklyn
happen,
and
bro?
into Manhattan. If
Look,
you have
look.
to drive the car,
Look at
I would
this
go
shit.
with the
Look at
Brooklyn
this shit.
Battery Tunnel because you've got that
Fucking dumb shit.
construction on the Big QE
Where you
westbound
going?
right in the area
You're
of the
gonna go into
Brooklyn
the
Bridge. Only
fucking
one lane gets by. And
Look at
here's
this dumb
what we
shit,
see
man.
on Long Island's Big Three. The westbound side of
motherfucker's
Southern
gonna
slows
go
down by
into the
Queens
incoming
Boulevard,
traffic
westbound LIE.
to avoid a fucking car that's signaling you that can see ahead of you because it's ahead of you.
51, 1010 wins.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Then when it's time for them to speed up, they don't want to fucking.
An arrest has been made in the case of a wrong-way driver who killed a groom a day before his wedding in a hit-and-run crash. Cops say the 17-year-old from Long Island is facing charges, including vehicular manslaughter. He's accused of driving on the wrong side of the Henry Hudson Parkway early in the morning on August 24th.
Drive the fucking car,
crashing
man.
into a car, killing.
Yo, bro, they speed up when you're supposed to slow down. And when you're supposed to slow down, that's when they mash the brakes and then speed up out of nowhere. And then they see a person, they run towards the person, stop, and then beats at the person. What the fuck? No, why is this person claiming that they're turning fucking right
at the
for like 6
Katzenbach
blocks
residence
now?
hall, the thieves approached two students asking if they could have some bandages. They went to look for them and later noticed their wallets were gone from their rooms. The Rutgers University Police Department's asking anyone with info to call its detective bureau. Wins News Time 744. A pedestrian's in critical condition after being hit by a cab this morning on the LES.
To understand what it's like to be in a society where everybody knows how to drive somewhat properly, bro. I think this is because I just
all over here.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Street here. They blocked off the lane here. They wasn't letting no foot
people
traffic
like
cross the bridge for a
look at this
while.
shit.
The police say a cabbie traveling on Delancey was headed toward the Williamsburg Bridge, but at Clinton Street, he hit a 21-year-old pedestrian who was trying to cross. The victim is in critical condition.
New York is not bad,
Valeria
though.
knows
New
the
York
area
City's
well.
not bad.
She
They got
believes
some other
drivers are
states
too distracted.
Sometimes
When
you
the people
careful
can't
because
really
some
drive.
of the driving people, they drive crazy. Sometimes they use the phone or talking with people.
Nah, the
That's danger.
females be using the
Others in
phone
the
all the
neighborhood
time when
say
they're driving.
pedestrians,
A
especially
man
on the
using
small
the
side
phone,
streets, cross
he probably
without
trying to get
looking.
him some ass.
Karen
But a woman, the amount of things a woman could be doing on the fucking phone while she's driving, bro, she could be looking at a fucking
attacks in the
cookbook.
subway just
All
keep
some shit
happening.
while
This
she's
one on Wednesday afternoon sent the victim to Jamaica Hospital in critical but stable condition.
I mean, some of them are cool because they don't drive fast, right? So it's kind of cool as they're driving. And they don't drive fast. They don't do unpredictable, crazy shit.
Passengers
Women
actually
drivers, honestly,
intervened and pulled the attackers
they
off the
predict,
victim.
like,
They
you're
tried
driving,
to
you can say,
hold
okay,
them
I know what
until
she's gonna
cops
do next.
arrived, but those
But the fucking men and
attackers
shit, I
managed
don't know.
to scurry
I don't know.
off. You can see images of
The women
these
drivers are not that
suspects
bad.
on our
They're not
website,
that bad. They drive
1010wins.com. Wins News Time
Very
745. A new study shows the brains of teenagers
Like, they look-
aged
they-
rapidly during the
use their
COVID
mirrors
lockdown
and
era.
shit.
The
They
findings
do
show
everything they're
teenage girls were
supposed
more affected than teenage
You know what I
boys,
mean?
potentially
Then
impacting
they
their
panic.
mental health and even their behavior.
That's their learning point. When they start panicking, like you need to be quiet. Let them
changes
focus.
are not necessarily bad on
We're trying to help
but they can be accelerated with stress.
It's ABC News medical contributor Dr. Lolo.
But some women, their first thing to do
pay closer
when they're
attention to
driving
the
is to
emotional well-being
speed
of
up.
your kids.
Bro,
Wins News Time
no, don't speed
746.
up.
Donald
And,
Trump has been
it's like
repeating
speed is their best friend.
claims that immigrants
No,
in
you need to
Springfield,
slow
Ohio
down.
have been stealing
And
and
go in the
eating
right
household
lane.
pets.
If you're not sure where you're
Reports have
going,
been dismissed as
don't
not credible.
speed
Over the
up.
past 4 years, about 10 to
That's what the book says,
15,000
don't
Haitian
not
immigrants
speed
have
up while
arrived in
you're driving.
Springfield.
The mayor has talked
You
about
don't know
how
where
there's
you're
been a
going,
strain
it's
on the
not.
community.
Just
He's
get
talked
to that
about the
right
strain
side
on healthcare and housing.
and slow
But it was
down.
interesting. ABC got an
Take it
interview
easy,
with
that's
him, and he
all.
also talked about how Trump's
find your
words
way.
are not helping.
Or
A
pull
lot
over
of this divisive
and somewhere
rhetoric
nice and
and the
safe.
false claims that
Like
we've
a
heard
nice-
from the former president seem to have started
somewhere
when a
nice,
Haitian
you know, like
immigrant
a proper
struck a school
place.
bus. He killed an 11-year-old boy.
You know,
The
but
boy's father has also spoken out, really
I learned that
asking
one
Trump
time. I was
to
fucking
stop.
tired.
He
I'm
went as far as
driving.
saying
I
that
said,
he
"No, we
wished
cool,"
the
but I just
driver
pulled
had been
over
a white
for
man.
a
He
couple
said,
of minutes,
"This is a tragedy,
try to
but
sleep.
don't spin this
All right,
for
God, let me
tape."
go. That's when I first
Correspondent
started
Mary
going
Alice
on this
Parks. Trump's running mate
Yeah, but
J.D.
when you're
Vance is
driving,
also
man,
all in on the lie
I ain't gonna
about
lie, the
Haitian
woman
immigrants
drivers
consuming
are
dogs and
all fucked up.
cats
They
in
drive safe.
Springfield,
Women,
Ohio. Kamala Harris says if
people,
elected, she will cut degree
they drive
requirements
safe.
for certain federal jobs.
It's like
Far too
certain
long, our
men.
nation has encouraged only one
I don't know what
path
to
to
say,
success.
man. But yeah, the woman, I
a
gotta take
four-year
that back.
college degree.
Most of the times when
Our
I'm driving on
nation
the fucking
needs to
highway, I feel
recognize
safe.
the value
It's
of
next to a
other
woman,
paths,
you know, 'cause-
additional paths.
Speaking at a rally in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania,
Like,
the vice
I could just see
president
she's trying
added
to
that the
drive
country
fast
should
to get
recognize
where she
the
gotta go.
value of apprenticeships
women, you
and
know, okay,
technical
she's driving,
programs,
she's
which
going
would lead
somewhere.
to solid
Man, you know what the
need
fuck
for
they up
college
to.
education. Harris has previously
Oh, you know what I
said
mean?
she will aim to pass a
so it's
middle-class tax cut, while Trump has advocated
I feel
for
bad
cutting
saying that.
taxes on overtime pay. Both candidates
Yeah,
have
women be driving
supported
safe.
eliminating taxes on
In my
tips.
life,
Students
most
at
safest
Barrow
drivers I
County,
feel like
Georgia
I've been
schools
with
returned to class this
were
week
women.
as family
While I
and
was
friends
driving,
gathered for the first of the funerals
I don't know.
of 4 people killed
Safe.
by
They
a
don't go
shooter at
fast,
Appalachian High
unpredictable
School.
shit.
Its principal described in a video how classes will resume there.
We are planning to have a thoughtful, gradual return to school starting the week of September 23rd. We are working to make sure we have the right systems and resources in place. We also want to ensure that we have the right mental health support on our campus.
Funeral for 14-year-old Mason Skirmorn and teacher Christina Arimi being held at separate services today. Israeli attacks on Gaza continue while an American activist killed by Israeli fire is laid to rest.
Captured by the AP shows mourners attending the funeral of the Turkish-American activist Aysena Ezgi Ege in Turkey. Her death was condemned by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken as the United States, Egypt, and Qatar push for a ceasefire. This comes as airstrikes in Gaza City hit a home housing more than 10 people, including women and children. Gaza's civil defense reported that another strike hit a tent.
Telling somebody they're going to use a bike without a battery in it is a fucking insult. You know?
News time 7:49. Traffic and your AccuWeather 4-day
mountain bikes.
Getting
But
on the
different
network
gears and shit. You look at some of these kids and like, gears? What is that?
Check out their latest deals on phones,
chain?
accessories, and so much more. From
kids
shopping
don't
to support and everything in between. It's your one-stop shop to
E-scooter,
get it
bro.
all.
What
And
the
when you switch to Verizon, you choose what goes in
Charge
your
this shit and
unlimited
out,
plan
bro.
and save
I could
on
only
what you
dream of
need.
that shit.
There's never been a better
I
time
had
to
one, but
switch
it was
to
like
the
some
network
bullshit.
Forest Hills relies on. Visit the Verizon
Fucking
store at
bullshit,
7034
bro.
Austin Street to speak with Andrew and
Oh
save
man, I
big
can't
today.
believe how much we got ripped off, man. Kids that wanted it. Got fucking ripped off. All our dream shit that wasn't cheap. Why did I take this so long to fucking don't stop on the fucking like go motherfucker?
Blonde scratch
Some motherfuckers they would literally stop right there, stop in the middle of traffic. I wonder what's
one of 100 VIP trips to Billboard Latin Music Week in Miami. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Can't be bothered at 1-877-NY.
Bro, I feel like we're still like late in time because if you come to New York City, like slowly you start seeing like buildings and shit going up everywhere.
7:51.
And the places you think, oh no, they won't build a building.
And here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. They're
So it's
not
like,
pretty. We're
give it a couple of years and like, maybe like
at
40
both the
years from
inner
now.
and both the upper and lower
These buildings
bridges of the
everywhere.
inbound George
And these
Washington
buildings will
Bridge
be
that
old,
really slow across the span down to the eastbound cross Bronx until about Webster Avenue. Best approach is going to be the Carlton Parkway approach, but the outbound side is getting much better. About 20 minutes right now. Also 45 to 50 at the inbound Lincoln, 30 at the inbound side of the Holland Tunnel, outbound about 20 minutes at both the Holland Tunnel and the Lincoln Tunnel. Now heading into Staten Island, we've got slowdowns at both the Goethals Bridge and the Outer Bridge. But the Outer Bridge is slightly better than the Goethals and your lower East River crossings. Well, they're a mess because of the San Gennaro feast. Manhattan Bridge, once you get off the bridge, Canal Street is closed from the bridge to Center Avenue, and then in Brooklyn,
you've got man. I don't be listening to no hip hop, none of that shit. I listen to the fucking radio. This shit is more entertaining, bro. 10-10 wins. I was wondering why old people listen to the fucking radio. Like, why you hear them talking the news and games and nah, that should be interesting. You be knowing the shit that's going around here, bro. Damn, I since after the pandemic, bro, I can't get over the fucking radio. The shit you hear on the fucking radio before you get scared in real life. Man, this person's bullshit, man. See, a woman, that was a woman. So the way she was driving, I don't know, they drive fucking slow, bro. I don't know. It's weird how women drive, bro. They just drive so fucking slow. But I bet inside their car it smells good. You know, they always have food in there and shit. Water and shit. You know, they know where all the bathrooms and everything's at. You know, women cars are usually nice, man. Men cars are bullshit. Fucking dirty and shit.
Skies are mostly clear. It's 75 midtown. Winds news time 7:53 in Washington State.
Not all men car, but you know, I'm talking about like day-to-day, daily drive. How long it takes this guy to turn this corner? Why did it take you so long to turn the corner? Yo, if I'm turning the corner, as soon as I see nobody's there, because the fact is I hate turning. I hate fucking turning. It's unpredictable. You're on a fucking angle where you're just basically slipping. Why the fuck you want to be slipping on an angle? You know what I mean? Fucking corners, bro. Hate that shit. This fucking. I'm about to make me miss the fucking lights. Pepper, they know you're upset. Yeah, I hate these things right here. These blind spots. I always think like, you know, people running this shit from the cops and shit. Too much GTA, bro. Too much fucking GTA. They need to do that in GTA for real, like NPCs and shit. They need to have the news. Yeah, they need to have the news in GTA. And there's something else they need to have. I was thinking. Fuck. I forgot the lottery. They need to have the fucking lottery. Why don't have a fucking lottery in GTA? Like they have a casino, so it's nothing about gambling. How the fuck would they have a lottery? You know, like you could go in the store, play the lottery and shit, win that shit. That would be an easy way to come up in GTA.
Country singer and the younger brother of Johnny. Tommy Cash has died at 84.
You know, it'd be crazy though, like in GTA and shit, like if they start using cryptocurrency, that shit would be lit though. Could make real fucking money, but crypto, like if GTA had its own fucking money, its own crypto. Yeah, shit like that would be cool. But that's like future shit though. That's some like far down. I mean, they do have their own money. And you know, you can't really give it to nobody. You only can buy it. It's not really like real money, you know? I don't know too much about the game money thing, but they need to fix that, though. It's like, but then it would be like a fucking gamble. You know, it'd be like meta. Be a fucking motherfuckers would not try to leave their house and shit. Stay home and play games and shit. Thank you, Rich. Yo, you know how much times I see people hit these poles? I always wonder why. All it takes is one motherfucker to hit you, and then you go flying into the poles. All it takes is a car to fucking hit you and push you into the pole. That's all it takes. Yeah, bro, but in fucking other states, bro, low budget and shit, they don't have no fucking BMWs and shit. That's what I was saying. And you're like, why the fuck do you need a BMW, bro? Where are you going? You can't get chased by the cops, nothing here. Why the fuck you need a car that does 200 fucking miles an hour? Never get that shit. Like, literally, there's no way in New York City you could hit at least 80 miles. There's no way. There's no way. Not even really 65. There's no highway in New York City where it's like straight, where you're cruising for like an hour straight. It's impossible. There's no, in the city area, there's no highway like that. You literally gotta go like Jersey to the turnpike, and that's it. That's the only place you could do 65 in this New York State thing. All the rest of the roads in New York State area, the tri-state area, it's just like, I don't know what to say. They're big, but it's like intersections. It's like ramps. It's not really. You know, when you go upstate, there's only like one piece on the 87 where you might do 65 for like a couple of seconds. You know? But from that, fucking ice cream truck, there's no fucking really out of place. You can really go fast. And you know people do this shit, bro? So you told me this whole fucking time. You didn't see that there's nobody in front of you. But now you see me fucking going straight. You want to fucking cut me off of me. Fucking asshole. There's no place here. Look at this shit. Look at this dumb fucking bike. There's no place in New York City. Like, I'm doing about 25 miles an hour right now. That's fucking fast. It's fucking fast, bro. New York City, bro, you get around the whole fucking city at 25 miles an hour. You don't need, like, you literally don't need to go faster. And that's why they're trying to lower the speed limit to like 10 miles. And I think it's 20 miles or some shit in certain places. Look at this shit. homeless people begging people for money and shit. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.